and take you along with me, but welcome to my weekend in Dublin. I'm beyond excited to be here, so I hope you enjoy.
You have to go, you have to buy the stuff.
Such a lovely day yesterday with Kate and Caitlin and then a bunch of other friends to celebrate Kate's birthday. It was just the cutest. We went to a pizza by the slice place and we went to the pub in town. Just gorgeous and so fun. And now I'm really excited to go to my granny's house. We are like best friends. And it's just typical granny, cozy. Oh, I'm so excited. And some of my cousins are coming later. Enjoy the next portion of this vlog, which will be cozy Irish vibes. That's turkey. For 10 hours. Not the best sleep of my life. I think I fell asleep at 10, woke up at 8. Had some breakfast, got ready, and then logged on to work. I had a call today, and then I had just other like admin bits, the usual Monday, catching up with messages and emails, etc. Just went to have lunch with my granny. We went to the little cafe down the road, which makes the best sandwiches, and I had one of the best sandwiches I've had in my entire life. Seriously. It's a Christmas sandwich, which I know I was gonna like, but I don't love ham. It had ham in it, and I was thinking, okay, I'll take a few bites, and if I don't love it, I'll take the ham out. It was unbelievable. It was turkey, ham, stuffing, turkey, ham, stuffing, brie, cranberry. I think I had mustard. It was unreal. And then now in a little bit, I'm gonna head over to do some shopping. The charity shops near where my granny lives are just... So I'm going to hit those charity shops near her house, and then I'm going to go to the shopping centre that's also near her house that has Duns in it, as well as Butlers, because I need to get myself a chai. So come with me while I go shopping in Ireland. I just feel like shopping in Dublin is just really good. So, and the charity shops here are just really good. When you compare it to London, where I feel like the quality of charity shops in London, or at least near where I live, is not very good. Here they're very good, because I feel like in London you either have really crappy ones where everything is like just crappy quality and like fast fashion, or you have ones in like Kensington or whatever that are just so expensive anyway. Like, yeah, amazing that you have a Christian Dior dress, but I don't want to spend £200 on a charity shop. Here you have like somewhere in the middle. You've got like good proper, I mean there's some crap, but there's a lot of like proper quality stuff, but they're affordable charity shop prices. Plus there's a charity shop near here that has a big basement homeware part that I haven't actually been to before, so I'm really excited. And yeah, then in the evening we're just gonna hang out, probably watch some TV like we always do. It's just cozy, and the weather's actually pretty nice today too. I feel like Dublin's just happy that I'm here, and I'm happy to be here. That's all for now. Catch you later.
Lunch then. For half nothing.
But I think tomorrow could be a good time.
No, the concert will be lovely.
Yeah.
It's the getting.
Do you want me to look at your phone actually?
200, I think. When the somethings are soft and low, and the quiet shadows falling, softly come and softly go. When the trees are sobbing faintly, with a gentle unwound woe, this is the best part, will you think of me and love me as you did once long ago? In the gloaming, oh my darling, think not bitterly of me, though I passed away in silence, left you lonely, set you free. For my heart was tossed with longing. What had been could never be. It was best to leave you thus, dear, best for you and best for me.
You're not ancient. This is for aidy. Gorgeous little You're so cute.
The vlog will be set.
This is fun.
Hello, good morning. It is Wednesday. I've just made myself a little cup of tea and gotten a bit of cake. It is 22:11, so a few hours left. I have about 2 hours left to work, and then I'm going to head into town this afternoon to do a little bit of shopping. I have some errands to run. I have some gifts to get, some specific Christmas gifts I can only get in Dublin, and I'm really excited. I'm going by myself, and I'm going to go to some of my favourite spots in Dublin, so I want to take you along with me. And not much else. I feel like this vlog, I say this in every single vlog, is very patchworky. So I hope that you're enjoying, but I don't know how it's going to turn out once I edit it. I'm such a ridiculously sentimental and nostalgic person. I spend half my life homesick for different places. And so I love coming back to Dublin, and I have the absolute best time. And obviously because I'm only here for a week, I do the most fun bits and I see all my favorite people and I do all the best bits in Dublin. The only thing that I'm missing this time around is I'm not going for a sea swim, just because my granny doesn't live near the sea and it's a bit of a trek to get to the sea and back from where she lives, just because public transport in Dublin isn't super well connected. So I won't be doing that this trip, but yeah, it's just one of my favorite places in the world. I think Ireland has something really like special in the air. Now I'm gonna enjoy my cake and do a bit more work, and I'll catch up with you later on. Bye bye.
Island William.
clear ones. Or direction.
Hello! It's a few days since I've been back in London, but I wanted to hop on here really quick and show you the few little bits I got when I was in Dublin because they're really cute and I thought it would be fun to share. So, the first few things I got were in charity shops near my granny's house. I went to a couple of charity shops nearby. They're always so good, but I didn't really find anything for clothes that I wanted. I did find a couple of jackets, but they either were too similar to things I had already or were not perfect. They had a few marks. And also realistically, I just didn't really have the storage in my suitcase or in my life for more jackets. So I didn't get those, but I got 3 things, 2 accessories and 1 extra. The extra is this lovely ribbon. There was a big box of ribbons and I could have gotten more, but I think this was towards the end of the charity shop time and I think I was feeling a bit overwhelmed, so I just grabbed the one that I thought was cool, which is this black and white little one. I thought if I was wrapping presents in like newspaper or something, this would be cool. And then I got my 2 accessories. One is this little like stretchy bangle bracelet that I've actually worn so much already. I love it. I wanted some more chunky bracelets, not even some more, I wanted some chunky bracelets. I don't have any, and so I mixed my metals, and so this is perfect. And then I got this belt. It can be worn, I think probably this way or this way, but it's probably meant to be this way. And then the ends are like tied. I thought when it gets warmer again and I'm wearing my white skirts or whatever in the summer, this would be really cool to go with it. So got that. So that was charity shops. Oh wait, one more charity shop buy was this book for Kieran. It's The Siege by Arturo Pérez Reverte, which is one of my dad's favorite authors. It's been translated from Spanish. And it's like a thriller, like murder mystery in Spain in the 1800s. I've already given it to him because it was for our anniversary, so I can share that. Then I went to Dunn's, which is like an Irish M&S, and I love it so much. It's like one of the greatest places on earth. And I went with my granny and I got 2 things there. One is this. Look at her! She's so cute. She's so cute. Oh, I've got the tag on her. Is she not the cutest thing in the entire world? She's so cute. A little mouse dressed as a Christmas tree with lights on. I just love her. And then I also got this little confetti dish, is what I think it was called, because obviously it has all the different colors. And I thought on our little living room table that you're sitting on right now, we have a few little matchboxes that could go on here or something. Just a useful thing to have. Also in Dunn's, but in the food section, I got 2 food bits. I don't know if this is that entertaining, but this is one of the best things in the entire world. My mum used to buy this when we were small, but obviously we lived in Spain, so we only had 1 or 2 at a time because she'd buy them in Ireland. And it's like a sachet packet for tuna napolitana. It's so, so, so delicious. It's the ultimate comfort food. It's a tuna pasta. It's so delicious. So I got that. I think it exists here, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. So I got it in Ireland. And then I got this. I was going to get myself a little scone mixture. Again, I'm sure it exists here, but I can't find it. And so I went over to Dunn's to find it. And then I saw this Irish soda bread kit. And basically all you have to do is put milk into the bag. And then you put it in this dish it comes with. And it makes Irish soda bread. So I thought on a particularly homesick day, I could make myself some Irish soda bread. I think it was like €2 too. So that came with me. And then the last thing is that, actually no, 2 things. The last 2 things I got in town. One is this, my journal. This is the second one. I have one the exact same color and the exact same thing that I've already used up. And I got it in an article in Paris Court Shopping Centre in like Dublin City Centre. And it's made by Duffy Bookbinders, which is the Ireland's oldest bookbindery, I think they called it. And it's like hand bound. The quality of the paper is just unbelievable. It's so good. And I just love it. And then I bought this in Hodges Figgis, which is my favorite bookshop ever. Definitely in Dublin. It's just gorgeous. Everybody knows about Hodges Figgis. It has loads and loads of floors. One of my like big ambitions in life is to write a book, and I have a few ideas here and there of things I like to write, and one of them is a children's novel with a bit of Irish like mythology around. So I needed to do a bit of research, and I found this book called The Irish Folklore Treasury. The Irish Folklore Treasury. I can't say that. And basically, apparently in the 1930s, 1940s, 1930s, the Irish government collected stories from children all around the country through schools of like their Irish folklore. And I think not just folklore, there was a bunch of just life in Ireland. And they would have been stories they would have gotten from like their grandparents who were like Victorians. And so they collected them in here. This is not the full collection. This is like the highlights. But I thought, what better place to collect research for a children's story than from children themselves? So even just if I don't use it for a story, I feel like it'd just be a great thing to read. I've had peeks, but I haven't had a proper read through yet. But it's such a beautiful book. And that's it. That's the end of my week. I had such a lovely time over in Ireland. I just find it so refreshing. I think probably because I'm away from my normal life. My granny's house is like any other granny's house. It's cozy and warm, and there's chocolate and there's wine. And I get to see all my friends and my family, and I have this like a highlight reel. So I had the best time, and I'm already so excited to go back. But I hope that you enjoyed the vlog, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.